My name is Angela Gahagan. I'm the executive in charge of MTN Business, based in South Africa, but obviously with MTN Business we do work into the whole of Africa. We find something like this event very useful to us to connect with colleagues and other representatives in various African countries to allow them to understand what we do and understand what they do better. We have found the discussions very informative and some of the views and opinions of the various speakers and delegates to be of interest and to expand what we do. Last night we were very pleased to have won an award for MTN Uganda, and it was a wonderful event, well received and well attended. I must say this is the best event we've been to. The attendance here has been great. The number of delegates has been the best we've ever seen. And MTN is always very proud to be associated with something like this, which allows people to show what Africa has to offer, not just to other people in Africa, but to the rest of the world. MTN is one of the major brands into Africa. That's allowed us, because most of my business comes out of South Africa into Africa. In MTN Business, we look after the top 350 corporates and government in and South Africa, but they obviously have an extended reach up. Now, for us, the MTN environment and their networks allow the sweet spot of us being able to take those South African companies out. We look mainly at MTN Business from the more fixed environment, not just from the mobile environment. At the moment, we're working very closely to bring the fixed and mobile convergence together, and we're very interested to hear what the mobile players are saying about the data space and how they envisage that to be something that's of interest to them going into the future. When you may have heard Zalisa speak this today, he mentioned that there are 11 ISPs in the MTN stable now. Obviously, South Africa is the biggest of those, and we utilize that to give the services to business that they're looking for. We do things such as security, such as the voice over IP technology. We look at all of the value-added services such as cloud computing, software as a service. Those are the kind of things we bring to the MTN stable that allows them to extend their reach beyond just the mobile space. Obviously, the global economy has had an impact on the South African environment and my space. But what we found rather was not that people were not making the decisions, they were just taking longer to make those decisions. We've already seen that big change already happening, and a lot of new business has been signed in the last 2 to 3 months. This means that for the future, there seems to be a total turnaround for next year. Next year being very important to us. As you know, MTN is a major sponsor of the FIFA World Cup, and we're looking forward to hosting that in South Africa and looking forward to all the business that will bring. And again, allowing us to showcase the rest of the world exactly what South Africa and Africa is capable of giving and the opportunities that are available. I still believe it's a continent that has a great deal of business opportunity, and there's a lot that we can offer to the European and Asian markets. There were some technical problems which meant that it couldn't go ahead, which was a pity, but obviously there's always opportunities, and I'm sure that there'll be others, if not that one, that come along into the future. We believe that MTN's positioned to grow those relationships outside of the African and Middle Eastern environment, and we always look to partner in whatever form to go forward to get to be opportunities for all of our subscribers. In our market, it will be the fixed and mobile convergence. It will also be as well, you've seen the new cable structures that are coming down along the African coastlines on both sides. We believe that's going to open up the market. It'll allow, again, for better interest. It'll allow, hopefully, for new competitive products, because they'll start using those cable structures to bring more services to the African continent. So we're looking forward to next year, the landing of the Easy cable, and seeing, again, more competitive advantage on the east coast of Africa. So there's a great growth happening in our continent over the next year. It's amazing. You always think and have a preconceived idea of who you're going to meet, and when you come to events such as these, you end up meeting people who are different, which is exactly why we should be here. So the people, obviously the traditionalists we've met, which was our peers in the market to find out what they're doing, but also our suppliers and future suppliers. But then you get people who you would never expected to be here. And we've been meeting with a number of those companies. We're looking to see how we can take some of their ideas back into our base and do business with them. So it's allowed for great business opportunities.